Hi, welcome to Patent Purple Life. My name's Jo and today is a good day because it's a Tom Ford day. And today I'm going to be talking about the Tom Ford bronzer brush, the Tom Ford 05 brush. So you've heard about my love of Tom Ford many times on this channel, and the Tom Ford brush is my most recent acquisition. It's my first and only brush from the range, and yes, it's £80, but it's a hefty brush. It's a whopper, and I've had a couple of months to play with it and use it, and as you can see, I can't help but stroke it. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to tell you a bit about it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, which is nothing apart from the price, and how I use it. So this is the Tom Ford bronzer brush 05. It is £80. Yes, it's £80. I went to Makeup Counter twice before purchasing it. The first time I went to Counter was with one of my friends who is a makeup junkie like myself, and I was like, look at this brush, and she was like, oh my god, it's amazing, it's so soft, how much is it? And I said, it's £80, and she went, well, and so I didn't buy it. And then the second time I went to Counter, I went with a friend of mine who is not a makeup junkie, and I said, look at this brush, and she said, how much is it? And I said, it's £80, and she went, oh. So anyway, after that, I went to Counter and I bought it, and I love it. So I was a bit worried about having a white haired brush. This is goat hair. It's super soft, because all of my makeup products, or the majority of them, are brown, and I was worried that it would stain, but it doesn't. I do use my Style Pro clean cleanser to clean it with. I can't use the Style Pro whole gubbins because the collars don't fit on the bottom of the brush, but just a whiz through with the Style Pro, or even just with baby shampoo or something like that, and I find that it's absolutely fine. It comes back to how it was. This is a massive brush. As a comparison, and it's dirty, please excuse it, this is my powder brush from Cover FX, which I love, which is also a dense brush, and this is the Tom Ford brush. So you can see it's just mahoosive. I don't have anything vaguely this size. I think the only thing that I've got that's probably close to this is my Sephora 53XL Pro brush, which is that kind of fan shape. I'm not a huge bronzer person, so I tend to use this as a brush that I use with a finishing powder. So either with something like the Makeup Forever HD loose powder, after I've done my whole face, I'll go in and do my face, or the Guerlain Terracotta in shade 8. So this obviously is not a bronzer shade for me. This is a finishing powder shade, and it's a very beautiful kind of, it's got a gold iridescence in it, so it's actually a really good finishing powder for my skin tone, and I just go over my whole face with it, and it just gives a really cool, and it just gives a really good luminescence. So that's how I use it. In terms of losing bristles, I've lost a few, but no significant number to make me think that the brush isn't well made or well designed. Everything seems to be quite solid. I really like the fact that you can stand it on its end, which is great for display purposes. When you clean it, it dries quite quickly, normally within 2 to 3 hours. It is super soft, and like I say, it comes up a dream. It's a dense brush, so if you are heavy-handed with product, or you're using something that's quite pigmented, you need to be a bit careful. But if you're using a more sheer powder, you can literally just whack it on and you don't need a mirror. So this is it, my first and only currently Tom Ford brush. It's the Tom Ford bronzer brush 05. Let me know if you have it, if you're lusting after it, and if you've got it, what you think of it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.